Here's something you probably didn't know about David Jaffe. He didn't set out to make video games. He wanted to be a film director. And when USC's film school said no, he had to figure out what to do next. And what he did next, well, that changed gaming forever. So Jaffe lands in Los Angeles, gets into USC, but doesn't get into the film program. He picks up a job at Sony testing games, stuff like Cliffhanger and Last Action Hero, these cheesy movie tie ins. Not exactly inspiring work, but he's a driven guy and he starts moving up tester, then designer, then director. And then Sony is building the original PlayStation and they need games for it. So Jaffe pitches this idea he came up with while stuck on the 405 in traffic. But if cars had weapons and just went at it? That becomes Twisted Metal in 1995. Over a million copies sold, game of the year. The thing becomes a cultural touchstone for anyone who owned a PS1. Then in 2005, he makes God of War. And this is really where you see the film student in him. He's pulling from Clash of Titans, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Capcom game about a samurai, Animusha, Heavy Metal Magazine. He's building a mythology. That game wins Game of the Year at DICE. IGN puts it number one on their all time PS2 list. So, as it turns out, the guy who got rejected from film school made the most cinematic PlayStation game of his generation. Happy birthday to David Jaffe. He never got to make his movie, but he did build something that millions of people experienced like one. And if you ask me, that's a pretty interesting consolation prize.